Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going today, Gunner?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm making it. It's Friday, getting ready for that weekend. How
Oh,
about yourself?
hold on. I kind of screwed up. I was listening to the playback just now. Oh, we're
Oh,
back. We're back. We're back. Oh my God.
all
I
good,
was
man.
just doing some things in the backgrounds, man.
Well, I'll go ahead and introduce
So
people to the show. If this is your first time here, this is brought to you by Ninjalerts. It's a mobile and desktop app that notifies you when the hottest projects are minting and the most anticipated reveals are happening and when wells and influencers are making moves. Gutter and myself always use Ninja Alert Trends when we're live to kind of show you what we are viewing, kind of talk about what would cause us to mint a project, buy into a project, not buy in. And a lot of times we are able to get special guests on the show, which we have one from Metaverse HQ coming on next week, which is Mitch. He was with us this morning. But if you don't have Ninja Alerts to get it, you go to Ninja Alerts with 1a.com, buy a lifetime NFT, then join the Discord and download the app. And that's about it. So good morning. Well, good
yeah,
afternoon now.
yeah. Good afternoon. I forgot to put my mask on just now for the Ninja Alerts announcement. So, so we're back today. No guests, man. How do you feel? We're back to how we started this thing, huh?
Back to how we started, man. We've been rolling with some guests. NFT Nate. We had Sniper Bot. I don't know if we had Sasha since last time it was just me and you. Um, WGMI. Had quite a few people.
Yeah.
Tomo.
Spasta was on here
Pasta.
spontaneously.
Yes, Pasta. So lots of people coming
Already.
in and out.
So it's pretty cool. Now it's kind of weird. It's just me and you again. Now we get to talk. Let's talk about us, man. How's your mental health? I haven't really asked you this for a while now, right?
It's making it, man. It's making it.
He's making
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I
Don't
still got
tell me.
I got a 3 week old, and anybody watching this has kids, they'll understand. 3 week old and 18 month
Oh,
old. Yeah, it's a
yeah. I
lot.
mean, yeah. I'm gonna get there one day, man. Not today, but I'm gonna get there one day. But yeah, me, I just wanted to talk about this weekend. I finally have something cool to do, something
Sweet.
NFT related. Have you heard of Coolman's Universe?
I have not.
I, c- I could pull it up right now on the screen. Hold up.
Go ahead.
So they're having a premiere this weekend on Saturday, tomorrow. And I'm gonna be there. See, now it's weird with the premiere. Hold on, let me try to share the screen. Okay. Hold on. Let me fix my mic real quick.
All good.
Is the mic a little better or?
It's just buzzing a little bit. It's not too bad.
Okay, hold on. It's all right. I'm still trying to pull this up. Give me
Yeah,
one
sure.
second just to introduce you into Coolman's universe. And here we go. Okay, this is their Twitter, right? So they Coolman's universe. Coffee Dan, he's known as. He has a YouTube channel, and He's been doing this YouTube thing for a while now. That's kind of why I invested into this project because I it's a long term hold for me because I know he's been doing it and he's gonna continue to do it after NFTs. It's not like all these new projects that just come out of nowhere and they make these promises and it's gonna die down after a while for a lot of these projects. But I do know he's gonna keep doing it, so that's why I bought a few of these. And now they have a premiere tomorrow. It's a red carpet event tomorrow. I didn't play the. Let me play the. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I can hear it. Very
Is it
low.
loud?
I thought I could hear it. Is this?
Oh,
I
it's
can
slow. Hold
barely
up.
hear it.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. I'm not sharing my audio.
Oh
You
yeah,
hear it?
yeah, I can hear it loud now.
Yeah, I just had to mess with my audio a little bit. So this is what we do when we don't have guests.
cracks me up. It gives me like an Adventure Time feel. It literally looks like Finn.
So that's just one of his videos. Now there will be a premiere tomorrow, a red carpet event, and I just showed it right here. Cool Man's Universe holder. Now the thing about this is that I'm trying to decide what to do. Now, I want to go to the red carpet. I already have tickets to that. The thing is that they don't allow plus ones. So, but everybody could go to the after party. I'm thinking I might just skip the red carpet and just go to the after party. There's a lot of decisions coming into play because this is it's a cool event. I think a lot of people are gonna be here.
That's pretty cool. Where's it at?
So
I couldn't really see it. I don't know if it's just my screen or if it's just in general pretty blurry, but
it's gonna be in
okay,
New York
sweet.
City. I don't know the exact. I will have to look up the exact thing. So we could also go look at Coolman's universe on the. Let's see, loading world. I just wanted to go to OpenSea. I hope it's here. Yes, it's here. All right, cool. We're good. All right, so it's the floor is still pretty good. It's been trading. It's been trading up. So I do like these. I am bullish on these. That's why I'm gonna go to the event tomorrow. Now, again, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the premiere because I can't bring a plus one, or if I'm just gonna skip the premiere and go straight to this. And another decision: if I do go to the premiere, like I'm gonna be wearing hoodie, right? Like, or because that's the DGen clothing choice, right? It's just a hoodie. But it's a red carpet though, so there's a lot to it. See what I'm worried about these days, man.
So, do you own one of these?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Did you
yeah.
mint it
That's
or
the
did
only
you
way.
bought off secondary?
Secondary. I bought it
Okay.
out of secondary. Now it dropped for I want to say 0.15 or point 0.2. I don't remember. I don't really remember, but I know it was trading up. Then it dipped down to 0.17. 0.17 is I think that's my buying. So then it
Heck
like
yeah,
as you can
got the
see the
bottom.
floors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a good trade for
When
me.
was
This is
that?
one of my recent ones. Let's see. We could even go to the contract. I could go read when it was deployed, or we could just see it was minted 3 months ago. Okay. Yeah, so around 3 months ago is when I got it.
So I've never been to one of these in real life events. Do you walk up with your phone or like how do you prove? I obviously we know how to prove ownership over NFTs, but like is there like a bouncer like waiting for you to like show me
Yes.
your MetaMask wallet or like seriously, like, how's that work?
Oh, so it's weird. They actually made an announcement that they're not gonna be they're not gonna be checking wallets at the door. I didn't remember what I read in the thing, but we did get an Eventbrite. The way they did it is that you paid $100 for the ticket, but if you don't if you show up, they'll refund you that money. If you don't show up, they'll donate that money to a mental health organization, just to hold you accountable. Because there's a lot of people wanted to go to this thing, and it's sold out quickly. So that's a little that I kind of like that. But they did say they're not gonna check your wallet at the door. But I think they said they will check Discord if you have the role on Discord
Okay,
at
yeah,
the
that makes
door.
sense. Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing I have to reread it
Well, what
because
about for your
it's
gutter events? Like, because I know you've been to some in real life gutter events. What did they do for those?
a lot of those. You know, they do. Of course, they have a lot of security at all the gutter events. They do check your names at the door. You do have to RSVP in advance, and those sell out quickly. So if you're not on the RSVP list, it's kind of a little iffy if you could make it in. But generally, people do make it in. You just show up at the end, and different NFT communities tend to go to gutter events as well. But they do RSVP style to it. But the gutter events are pretty like big. Like the last one, we all went golfing, so that was a pretty big deal. So you have to like do that in advance to
Yeah,
get a
that makes sense.
ticket. They have to give you a golf cart, clubs, the clothing. Like it takes time to set all that up. So You generally have to do it in an event. But this will be my first premiere though for an NFT. So I'm kind of excited, but then again, there's no plus ones. It's I don't want to be standing there by myself though. That's kind of weird. But we'll see. Maybe I
Yeah,
could meet some DJ friends.
if it's not like a community you're really plugged in with yet. Like I feel like it would be exciting if you've
Yeah,
been talking with all these people for 3 months, but you know,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure
That's
how
why.
plugged you are.
Yeah, I'm not that plugged in. Not that plugged in. Now, if it was a gutter event, yeah, I go there by myself. I have the people I've been talking to for months. I get to see them in real life. People getting doxxed. So though it's different with a community that I'm not really plugged in with. It's kind of uh, uh, a plus one would be nice, But I can understand how that didn't take place. So let me remove this from the screen. We have been talking about this. So that's my weekend plans. That's my weekend plans. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
But
man,
I
that's really
also,
exciting.
yeah, I am also gonna go to NFC LA. I still got to figure out the how to get that done because I already booked my flight in advance. Now I want to change my flight, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But it's exciting. The springtime is here and it's time to go outside. Coronavirus is going down. Like I know we're DJs that we're all in front of the computer all day, but the world is opening up again, for the third time this time. So I can't wait to be going to start going to these events. See which of these NFT communities is gonna translate to real life. Because it's different, when you're in front of a screen all day and meeting all these different personalities, it's a lot different. It's not real yet. Metaverse is not real yet. So when you do real life events, oh, this is a real community. This is real. Like these people are gonna build friendships for a very long time. So that's what I like that for NFC communities to have events like this. So this will be my first premiere. I'm excited. Really
Sweet, man.
excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. Makes me wish I'd have bought in, when it was at like 0.17, not just for the flip, but for opportunity. Granted, this isn't the best time of my life to go to in real life events, but I'm hoping to get to a few more like as the year progresses.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities, so you never know. Like I just tweeted, like you're one flip away from life changing money. Like you just never know. The one thing is you have to play the game. I mean, you can't win if you don't play, right? Like you can't win the lottery if you don't play. So that's just the thing. Except in this game you're gonna get wrecked a lot.
Yeah,
Even
man.
if you don't know what you're doing, you are gonna get wrecked a lot. But
Absolutely. But I mean, you're so right. Like, there's so much more opportunity out there. I wanted to bring this up one of our last videos, but we had a guest on. I don't know a ton about it, but somebody was asking in the comments about alpha. Here would be like my alpha for the week. Shout out! I did get this from somebody in the Nifty Alpha Twitter space. But this is pretty cool. It's a gaming project. It's backed by Dr. Disrespect. So like if you're familiar with Twitch, obviously he's a
of
pretty famous
course,
Twitch
yes.
streamer. Went to YouTube for a while, yada yada yada. Well, he's the co-founder of this project called Midnight Society, and here, let me make it a little bigger. Basically, I'm not gonna like shield this entire project, but they're opening up a. Actually, I'm gonna make this. They're opening up a whitelist for all you have to do is like connect your wallet, and I think there's a couple extra steps that you can do. Their team looks pretty solid. Again, I'm not going to dive into it right now, but I feel with a lot of other people, I'm super excited about like gaming in the NFT space because I mean a lot of us come from gaming, so being able to mix our passions is awesome. I feel like this project has potential to do it right, and I would love to get on that whitelist. I think I don't see it right now, but I think it's a random chance. Like you connect your wallet and you have a chance to be able to mint, and the mint was super cheap
So,
too.
well, I want to ask: has the contract been like audited by community members? Like I know I like Dr. Disrespect is one of my favorite streamers, but he's not been in the NFT space, so you know I don't expect him to know if this was a honey's pot or or not. So
Yeah,
you have to
it's
sign your wallet.
that's why I like with it. anything, like do your own research before you, sign your wallet or whatever. Because if it's a faulty contract, obviously you can get rugged. I just know from the person who recommended it in the Nifty Alpha is apparently pretty
Mm,
well received, and has made some really good calls. Not saying that this is foolproof, but with anything, like don't connect your wallet to anything that you don't trust. So
yeah, I just wanted to, because that's kind of that's a weird way to collect, like whitelist spots.
yeah,
There's
and
different ways to go about it. Just to sign your wallet in,
what I'd
it's kind of
recommend
iffy for
is
me.
just connecting a burner wallet, like if you're nervous about it. That way, like if it is a rug or
Mm,
whatever, you don't have anything to lose. I have a burner wallet specific, like I connected my burner wallet to Phantom Galaxy, and because like at first, like I was like probably one of the first like 10,000 people in Phantom Galaxy, and I was sketched out about it because like I didn't really know much about it, but they wanted to do the same thing. They wanted you to connect your wallet for a free airdrop that's going to be used as a game. So like how sketchy did that sound back in like January, or not even, no, not January, like November, whenever it was. So I used a burner wallet to connect, and sure enough, they airdropped Halbert, which was full access to the game, Phantom Galaxy, and it was an amazing. I don't know, did you play it, Gutter?
No, so you talked about it in spaces, so I did search it while
Mhm.
you like after the spaces, and it does look cool. It's the one where it's like, what's that game from back in the day where you shoot asteroids or something like that?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
is that
I don't know which game you're referring to specifically, but I mean, it's the game. It's pretty cool. Like you're either like I mean, I can go ahead and look it up. You're either like a pilot, and you're like flying through space,
so
like fighting other
you
people.
look it up through Google?
Right now I am.
Oh,
Just because
okay.
it's convenient. You're either a pilot that's like going through space or whatever. I'm not gonna watch the trailer or anything. Or there's good like mining aspects to it, to where you can like farm asteroids and get like certain materials to be able to like build parts of your robot. The game's very
Really?
smooth, very interactive, immersive. I really enjoyed it. I did a full playthrough on live on it. Um,
Really?
where it had a fun level. It has melee, as you can tell, but it also has just like gunfire. I really liked it. I don't. There's really nothing bad I can say about the game. Like it's probably the best NFT game that I've played to date.
Really? That's kind of cool. I like it. Like, but do you know the specifics of it? Is it in Ethereum or is it like how did they tie this into Web3? Do you know or
Yeah, so it's the Phantom Galaxy project is on it's on OpenSea, but it's actually
what
Phantom.
browser do you use?
I use a different browser for this just in case than I do for anything else. I'm
Just
super
in
safe.
case.
Yeah, like if somebody sees something on here, I don't care. But if somebody sees something on one of my others,
Oh,
it'd be cool.
okay.
Um, so yeah, it's on OpenSea. This is the Phantom Galaxy Origin Collection. So these are basically the Halberts.
Are they
This is
still
the one.
useful right
This,
now or no?
this is the one. Yeah, I think it gives you access to the game. So like these give you access to the game, and then I haven't really been keeping up, but you could basically sacrifice your Halberts for like the next level of the game. Like you needed 4, and if you sacrifice them, you can get the second level, and the ones you sacrifice burned. So like the supply is like depleting. There was one point where this would actually been a good flip play, because I think they actually jumped from like point zero zero like one to like point zero to like point zero one, from point zero zero one to point zero one, like pretty quickly with like new announcements. So if somebody bought like a lot of them, because there's obviously a ton, it would have actually been a good flip, in which some people actually did.
Uh, it looks good. I like if it's still useful, it's very cheap. Like I don't mind stacking a few of those, but
Oh yeah,
if you know
well, it's because there's 50 528,000 of them, like it's
ah
not meant to be really a flip or anything. It's meant to just give you access to the game. But like I said,
I like that.
some people were able to execute it because some people bought probably thousands of them. And so even if it moved up from point zero zero one to point zero zero eight, that would have still probably been a good opportunity for some people.
It's true. Yeah, I like this. The barrier of entry into a game should be very, very cheap. That's what like a lot of NFT games I'm in, the prices of the tokens are usually so high. Like how do you expect somebody new to NFT or new to anything just hop in and spend that much money just to play a game?
No,
Like that's
yeah, man.
why.
I wanted to play Axie really bad because I was late to the game, and at the time that I
Mm,
wanted to play, the barrier to entry was like $1,000. It was like around there, to buy 3 Axies, and I was just like,
yeah.
screw that. I'm not gonna risk $1,000 for playing a game that I don't really know if it's fun or not. And I know they have like sponsorships where you can play with other people's Axies, but I also didn't feel like doing that.
Yeah, they have guilds and stuff. Yeah, that's something like I'm also in crypto raiders. I'm big on crypto raiders, and that's something they're trying to get the price of the actual characters down a little bit, like because you recruit new generations of characters, but if the price goes too far up, they kind of they cut it, they pump up the recruits, the recruiting aspect of it. Like they're showing the time in which you could recruit more. But if the price goes down, they kind of lengthen so there's it's like a balance to make it affordable to get in, and also it's not, it doesn't cost too much to play a game. That's why I was critical about bloodshed beers on here, how every transaction is like $50. Like you want a steak, 50, you want to take it out on steak, 50 or more. Like how's that sustainable? And that's why it's also cool this is in Polygon, right?
Yeah, they actually airdropped it in Polygon. So it was a free airdrop completely. You didn't have to pay gas or anything. I also like to agree with you. I think in the trading space that I was in for a while, we referred. I'm sorry about my dog. I'll later on a second. But we refer to it as like social capital. So basically, for every like single item that you have on there, and especially there's a low barrier to entry, that's another advocate that you can get for your game, which I think will overall progress the NFT space and gaming space even further, because this is 529,000 people that were able to
Yes.
either get airdrop this or buy it, play it, and then be like, man, this is actually pretty fun. Now they have that many advocates, for them saying, hey, you should try that out. It's a great way to progress the space.
Yes, yes, that's one. That's why it's kind of weird where when some games drop their tokens and it's so expensive. Like, do you expect us to play this, or are you? Is this just a JPEG? Like, what's going on? What's the value of this NFC if it's gonna be play to earn? I gotta be able to play, afford to play at that. So, but the Kansas has a question. Well, how do you feel about the anti NFT sentiments for these gamers? These pro gamers like that, not specifically Dr. Disrespect, but a lot of pro gamers are coming out saying they're anti NFTs, which is kind of surprising to me because it's like I got into NFTs because of gaming, because I saw like the connection between gaming and NFTs and Web3 in the future, but it seems like the mainstream gamers are not for it.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. I think right now, I mean, there's layers to answer that question, but like you have to admit, like most of the games don't compare to regular games. I'm about to let my dog out, but so like once we get better games on board, better game developers on board, and these games are fun to play and to earn, then I think we'll maybe get a different sentiment. I have more thoughts on that. I'm gonna let my dog out.
okay. Maybe I should play a trailer before you get back. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. All right, so he also has control of the screen, so I wouldn't be able to change the screen. But let's keep it going. So I do. For those that are listening, I am talking about the question that got posed to us by Dickensis about you know are the gamers being anti NFTs, which is really strange because for me personally, I got in. Oh, you're back. That was
Sorry.
quick. I was pretty much just gonna repeat everything I just said, but that was pretty quick. I thought you was gonna take him for a walk or something.
No, I just let her outside. I don't know if you heard her, but she was like whining super loud right next to me.
Yeah, I heard her. Oh, now she wants to come back in. No, I was just saying I got into NFTs because gaming. I was a streamer. I'm gonna get back to gaming actually. That's my personal YouTube account where I've been doing like interesting things that have happened in the NFT space. I'm gonna go back to streaming because I was streaming before I got into NFTs, and I got into NFTs because again I saw the correlation and the connection between gaming and Web3, like how like they're already doing pretty much everything NFT is doing is now you could actually make money off of it. Like all the skins, all the stuff. You know how much I spent on Call of Duty skins? Like really? And in NFTs, you could swap, you could trade that back and forth, and the game makers could also collect residuals from the same. Like I don't. It's kind of weird right now. It's weird right now, but I really don't understand the anti NFT sentiment. But with time, things will change, and as technology gets better, as ETH 2.0 is on its way, I heard it's succeeded in testnet, so that's something to look forward to. When the gas costs less, technology goes up, more innovations are gonna come, in my opinion.
Yeah, man, I see why like the industries are against it, like Steam or like, other platforms like that, because they're simply just scared to lose their revenue from what they have already. But as far as like the gamers go, it's got to just be like a lack of like understanding of what the space is about and like owning your own assets. Like there's more to it. And then also there might be like that sense of like protectiveness, like if you've been playing Warzone your whole life and or not Warzone, if you've been playing like Call of Duty your whole life, and now you see a bunch of indie games, trying to like take over the space or whatever, and it's just not your thing, then I don't know, maybe you're scared of that and you don't want to like move on.
Yeah, but if like do they not see the future though? Because if you look at it differently, you will be making a lot more than you are making now if you were to make the switch. And they could take their time, but do you know 5M? Like
No, I
the
don't.
it's a huge mod server for Grand Theft Auto. You know how like Minecraft have different mod servers. Grand Theft Auto also have different mod servers. 5M is the biggest one. And since Steam, you need Steam to play 5M. Since Steam is against NFTs, I'm guessing 5M also is too, but me personally, I do own 5M.eth. So if these gaming companies are gonna be anti NFTs and leave like their ETH addresses alone, like the people who are not anti NFTs are gonna scoop them up, and you're gonna have to pay for it like in the future. Like if you like, I don't understand it. If you're coming out saying I'm against NFTs, okay, I'm gonna go get Steam.eth, and you're gonna have to pay me a lot when you really do decide to change your mind, and you will change your mind at some point. So, but unless they actually secretly are working on on NFT projects and already own them shits, but
Yeah, for sure. I've actually thought about that. And I mean, we talked to Sniper Bot a little bit about it, but like ENS
yeah, he's a
sniping.
sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how he does in that. Like, I want to talk to somebody one day that's been like very successful in ENS sniping. Which,
Oh, I know a few. Somebody called Bloom Capital. I don't know if that's still his name, but he was very big on ENS sniping. Like he had almost all of them, and he traded it like .com. You know how .com used to be very big. Now, if you have a good .com, it took a while to sell. You got to find the right buyer. So that's how I see ETH addresses as like in the long run, it's gonna be profitable. But right now, not many people are using it yet. So although that airdrop they gave us was that Christmas bonus ENS sent us was, oh my god, it was pretty damn good. I really
have you
appreciate
ever
that one.
had Gutter come like ask you about the ENS or no?
No, I don't think they were bullish on it. To be honest with you, I don't think the founders or the people in like the founders, I didn't think they were bullish on ENS because I think I've met Dan and somebody had to like constantly tell him to go get gutterdan.eth. And like he didn't, I don't think they saw that ETH was building popularity like that because Gutter Cat Gang was already taken by somebody else. Gutter Gang.eth is taken by somebody else. And I mean, I didn't go after none of those. I had my gutter way back. That's all I need. Everything's gutter. But I didn't think they were big, really big on ENS at first. That's why I don't think they kind of went after their ENS name.
Yeah,
Now it's kind
that
of
makes sense.
important if you're building a new NFT project, you need your ENS name, like because somebody's just gonna go take it and try to extort you. Like
Yeah,
it's now it is,
yeah, that makes sense. Um,
especially if your project gets popular, then you're really gonna need that ENS name.
yeah, the only way to trick it. Dang it, I just oh yeah. So we're probably a little bit over halfway of the show. If you want to dive into a couple projects, the first
Of
one that
course.
there's quite a few actually that kind of are interesting to me. But the one that really popped up was this Uniswap V3 positions. I don't. Do you know anything about this?
Wait, what? I thought it was just swaps.
I don't know. I just saw it was. Let
You
me see the actual.
Yeah, this is my first time
Oh
seeing this.
wait, never mind.
Yeah, I
Never
don't.
mind. Yeah, it is just yeah. I thought it was. I thought Uniswap maybe launched a separate project. All right, forget that. That was not a good choice. um,
No, but I don't. J Bang just bought some, so I don't know what it is. The Goat Farmer also just bought one Uniswap V3 NFT. But yeah, that's kind of strange. I
Yeah,
would have to
Sneaky
look
Ninja
more. It's
Pants.
not.
Sneaky Ninja Pants has been making moves today. I watched earlier.
Yeah,
They were on the most sold, most bought, and most minted.
yeah, yeah. He's very active every day. Like every day, his name pops up here. Every single day. And Top Hat Cat just hopped in on. He's getting some indifferent ducks right now.
It looks
Are
like
you on the
Ninja
one
Pants
hour?
trades rarities as well. I'm on the 6 hours.
Oh, okay. I was on the 1 hour.
Is there anything specific you wanted to look at?
All right, let's go to. I usually like most minted. Let's see if we could find something. Cause
You gonna do the
raid
1 hour
party
for
is
most minted?
normal.
Oh, I know. Earlier I saw this. It looked interesting. It was
Which one?
I just saw it pop up. The finger NFT.
The finger NFTs. Oh,
Yeah.
let's go. Oh, let's go. This. Okay, finally we're gonna.
DJ and play
Finally,
for
time to
sure.
have some fun.
They actually have a website. Okay, got a little finger.
Oh, nice. Some voxel.
Yeah,
I kind of like this.
universal language, American Sign Language. You know, got different types of fingers.
Parental advisory.
Let's see how the roadmap
Handful of
looks.
fingers, mints.
Got mints, bringing the finger into the metaverse. To further our message and put our fingers where our mouth is, we'll buy a piece of land in the metaverse and erect a massive statue of the finger. It'll be big and hello to anyone who passes and wants to learn what we're about. When all these derivatives and projects with an NSA encryption level tokenomics come by and say, "Hey, what's that? Looks interesting." When they get close and read the fine print, they'll realize we're talking to them. That's kind of funny. So literally, like no real roadmap. I mean, I guess like they actually go through with that, but uh,
Yeah. What's the team? What's the
we
team
don't
like?
want to make promises. Blah blah blah. Team is exactly what I
Uh,
expect them to be like.
they getting jiggy. They getting jiggy, man.
No surprise
uh,
here.
how much you want to bet they are under 22 years old? Like the founder is under
Probably.
22. Let's see.
Still in high school.
Ah!
Say
Oh,
this.
I didn't see that, by the way. I didn't see that, by the way. I just made that up. Wow. Okay.
That's funny.
It makes sense. Makes perfect
Yeah,
sense.
it seems super legit. He's got 191 followers and
Yeah, that's legit.
project manager, uh, non-docs people. Yeah, advisor, co-founder, blah blah blah. What's an
So,
NFT? When can I mint? Yeah, this is a no-go
yeah,
for me.
well, it's a no go, but is it like, do you think you know how NFT space tends to rally around bullshit a lot?
Yeah, like
Like,
if this
do
is
you
gonna be like
think
a
this is one
meme,
of those?
could be,
Yeah.
could be. People are spending money on it already. Let's see what the OpenSea. Well, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna say. Well, it
Oh, you
is
want to
here.
guess?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
No way this thing should be over 0.05. No
Point,
way.
but it's still minting though, so you know people are usually like
That's true. That's
optimistic.
true. Yeah.
Like they.
This is one of those that's gonna go up to 0.1, then crash down to 0.
Hmm.
Boom. Yeah, 0.001. I was
Ah.
like, I was being aggressive at 0.05. I almost said 0.01. I was like, I'll give it something. 0.001. But hey, they made
Look at the
0.36 off
distribution
of it.
though. Was it free? Like, how much was it to mint? Because
I don't
the
know.
distribution sucks.
I
This
don't
thing is
even
dead
trust.
with that
I don't trust
distribution.
touching this contract. Um,
Uh, I mean, you can always buy it off secondary if
that's
it's.
true. What is the mint
Let's
price? How
see.
many can I mint? Free mint. You just pay gas.
Oh, that's why. That's
You're
why.
gonna go. You're gonna
Okay,
go mint.
maximum
You're gonna
20.
go. You're gonna go mint 20.
Uh,
Go.
yeah, yeah. Why not? Well, is this still minting? What's the max? What's the max? Does it say?
I think it's something
Because
like
it
let's
might
see,
be sold out.
5K.
No, I mean, is it minted out
Um,
or is it like? Do you think it's minted out or is? Because I didn't
well,
see anywhere it said on the website where the max amount was.
yeah, I don't. I
I
don't
think I
know. I
might
don't
have
really
missed
feel like
that
going to
part.
the
Let's
Discord right
see.
here.
I'm gonna
I'm
just
sure,
scan through their website and see if I can find a big number. Oh, there's gonna be a P2E game.
is
Middle
there?
finish. Nah, come on. Let's be real. Still got gym class. Yeah, I don't see a max mint on their website because I'm looking at on my own screen right now.
I might. I literally might mint this off of a burner wallet if it's still minting.
Oh, I mean, I'll use my hardware. Free make and pig ass. Yeah, it doesn't say how many anywhere.
Well,
That's kind of important,
I
right?
guess you can just try to mint it and see how it goes. There's my
Oh,
girl.
we could go. You could go there on their Twitter. They might just post sold out or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Cause I
that's what I
don't
was
see
gonna
it.
do. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go to Twitter.
Sold out with Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Billie Eilish endorses this project. I saw her a couple weeks ago.
Like in real life?
Yeah, I saw her in New Orleans.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
I didn't know
great.
you go out like that.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Oh,
this
you
is
go to
before
concerts?
this is before baby number two,
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
like
So
right
you were.
before, like a week or two before. But yeah, dude, she's
Uh,
really good.
oh, that's pretty
I doubt
cool.
she endorses this project, but
Oh no, no, these kids, these high school kids, they play different. Like
yeah,
if you,
that's a pretty cool one on one though. The Thanos,
yeah, I kind of
the
want that
gauntlet.
one.
That's pretty
Okay,
funny.
yeah, but it also reminds me of I don't know if you know Josh Hart. He played basketball for the Lakers.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a NFT drop called the middle finger or something like that.
Hmm.
F cash grabs or something. Fuck your cash grabs. Let me see if I can find it on OpenSea.
AKA starting my own cash grab.
Yeah, but it was it was a different time where a lot of celebrities was coming up with cash grabs, and then people thought Josh Hart was also gonna come up with a cash grab. Then he just gave out free middle fingers. I mean, it's probably dead right now. You're I don't remember what it's called, to be honest with you. But it's just a middle finger.
Hmm. I feel
Fuck
like I
cash
saw it, but
grabs.
I'm
Oh,
not
I saw it.
positive.
I see it. I see it. Let me see if I can share this real quick. Oh, I gotta make this screen bigger. That is that's what she said. All right, hold up, hold up. All right, here we go. So this is it. This is it.
Nice. The cash grab. How much what was the volume on, not the volume, the total ETH exchange? 98? Is that what that says?
Yeah, yeah, almost 199.
Wow.
But it was free though. I missed it by a second. It was like he put out a tweet when to mint it, and people just it was sold out in like a few seconds. Like I missed it, but it traded up for a while. You know how DJs do? They hopped in, then it was gonna go to zero. It was
Yeah, that's
that was an inevitable one.
yeah. It's so funny seeing these things go to zero. I don't really want to dive into it because we briefly talked about it, but wasn't the mint on this one ETH the Gucci?
Which one?
The Gucci
Oh
pass?
yeah, yeah. Gucci was yes.
It's at
What's it
1.4
at
right
now? I
now,
can
almost
see.
1.5.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad flip.
1.47. No, it's not bad. Um, volume is it's okay. I didn't want to. I know we talked about that the other day. Kind of wanted to look at it real quick. Sneaky Dingy
Nah.
Pants seems to really be jumping in and out of these CryptoCraft Genesis.
Yeah,
Looks like they're
he's a ninja with this. He's a trader for sure.
no
He's a
website.
trader for sure.
I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know enough information about this. It's a point one floor.
See, this is what I want to talk to like high volume traders about. Like, cause I like when I see their names pop up, I do my due diligence and I see that this is clearly a rug. Like, this is clearly not gonna go anywhere. Why are you experienced traders buying this and they're
Probably.
trading it?
I feel like my guess would be he minted it. He
Not this particularly, just to be clear.
oh, just in general. I want to
Mhm.
say for this play, he probably minted it. He probably sold kind of higher and then bought some better traded off rarities, like bought like better rarities than what he sold for, and probably going to try to dump those higher rarities on somebody. That's my guess.
Yeah, I saw this one. I kind of like it. Like everything that's been voxelized kind of do well. I've noticed, and these are all Minecraft, and seems
Yeah,
like the NFT space is really like embracing Minecraft because of NFT worlds and stuff.
yeah, that makes sense. I wonder. I mean, they don't have a website or anything. I don't think. Oh yeah, they do. They
Yeah,
do.
it's right there.
Eh,
Oh, I can't really see that.
it's one of those.
You say-
It's one of those half web. Let's see what mint was.
You say,
Uh, the half website.
oh, you already
Um,
know what time it is, huh? Oh man, we've been looking at too many
hey,
NFTs to just know. Oh, they have a white paper.
yeah, they have a white paper. That's pretty bullish. That's
Okay,
actually pretty.
okay.
That's pretty nice. They have like they have gameplay set out for like basics. Um, yeah, that why Minecraft? Everybody loves Minecraft. Why reinvent the?
These are kids, bro. So I don't realize it, man. These are all kids, man. What's the over and under? This guy's in high school too.
Probably so. I mean, it does. Even though they have a white paper, I don't think they actually show their devs.
Yeah, I mean we'll just have to see. But this one, I kind of liked it when I saw it because they do well. Like all these Minecraft stuff, they seem to be doing well, especially when it comes to P2E. I don't understand why when it's actual metaverses being built from scratch, but hey, the NFT space when they talk, they talk. You can't really
Yeah, let's try to
just have
remember
to ride the
this. It's
waves.
at 0.105. Next like Monday or whenever we come back, let's check this out and try to see where it's at around that time.
And what about middle fingers, man?
I mean,
I'm kind of bullish about
middle
already.
finger is gonna add a zero, before that one. It's gonna be instead
Add
of
a
point zero.
zero.
Yeah, instead of 0.001, it's gonna be 0.0001.
All right, for saying that, I'm gonna buy a few. I'm gonna see if it's on Genie Sweep. I'm gonna see if it's on Genie XYZ, and I'm gonna just sweep a bunch of those.
Yeah,
Screw it,
it's
man,
gonna
just
be
for
my
that.
luck. I'm gonna see like Pranksy like swipe up the entire collection.
Yeah, but the distribution on those middle fingers suck. Like what was that like what was that like 5%? Like it was really bad. Oh yeah, something we also have to mention that we could refresh those things. So if you are using Ninjalerts and if you see things that are like that don't show up well, like Chris just did just now, you just hit the refresh and it refreshes it for everybody using the app. So just had to mention
Yep.
that.
Yep. Yeah, we forgot to do that quite a few times, but I just clicked on it just to see what it was. It doesn't really look that interesting.
All right, so the indifferent ducks are still moving.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were at, but they've been trending for like a week. I feel like okay, they're down surely from when they touched point five. No way, that must have been like I don't know, point five, point
Oh
three,
yeah, I
point two.
remember. Yeah, they did.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I remember. Did I buy these? Oh, I remember them now. Time flies by so fast because there's so many different ducks now. Oh, I remember them now. It was a while ago when they launched.
In different
Oh
eggs.
man, yeah. I'm staying away with everything that comes in eggs, man. I've never done even the short thing, the cool cats eggs. I was sure that's a short thing. It's gotta be, but uh, they're not doing so well right now. But yeah, I'm
I
still
see.
looking at these middle fingers though. I kind of want one.
Oh my
I want a
god.
few. Oh, like this is a DJing play to the max. Like imagine if this you buy these, right? This is how it's done. This is how it's done. Like you're gonna. This is how DJs work. All right, they're gonna go buy a bunch of these. Let's say they buy 20 of these, right? And then they start shilling it to all the different alpha communities, and then the price is gonna tick up like two
That's
x
true.
because you know
That's
it's
true.
not a lot. And especially when it hits different tools that trade tracks most volumes, it's gonna fly. Then it's gonna go right back down to zero though. But in the meantime, you know, you've already exited at like what 0.02. If this hits 0.02, you're winning.
Let's see. Let's go back to the where is it even at? I already the fingers.
I'm,
What where did we find it at? Oh, here it
it
is.
was being minted. Yeah. So they're already selling. People are jumping out the bandwagon already.
If I
It
click on
was
this and it was
free.
like 0.01, I'd be so pissed. Let's see. There's 0.36 trade volume, which is literally
So
nothing.
nobody really wants it, yeah,
Nobody wants it.
because it
There's
hasn't
no
hit the
volume.
tools yet
It hit the tools. We saw it. Somebody bought 11 of them.
for 0.02. And if
Yeah.
you sell one at 0.2, you already see that'll be a DJ move. But
If
you
this
have to
ever
be.
hit point two,
I'm
I mean,
telling you, this is see the Kansas know. He knows. He says I know the game. Of course.
I I know what you're coming
That's what you
from.
gotta do.
It's one. It is a DJ and high risk play. I'll give you that. Like,
Very, but you gotta exit though. You must exit,
yeah, this is an
or you're gonna
exit.
be stuck.
This is a get
Yeah,
out. This is a Kevin derivative play, like in my book.
exactly, exactly. Doesn't that suck? This is how we're talking about kids, man. High school, high school creating NFT projects, and we're just shitting on
Yeah, well,
it. Do better, kids.
yeah, do better. That's all I can say.
Stay in class.
Yeah, you're better off. You know, I don't know. I say that we're gonna go back to this volume traded next week, and they're
I
gonna have more money
know.
than us. More
You
ETH.
probably already do.
Probably do, man. It
Oh,
costs. I don't know if they
what?
got
What?
if
No,
they
no.
bought.
The volume isn't it? No,
I don't know
not
if they
yet.
bought the contract, but it costs like at least one ETH to like develop a contract, write a
No, no.
contract.
It's. I mean, it's cheaper now. It just depends on the gas. I think it might cost a total point 0.4 ETH to launch a 10K project now, but it varies depending on the gas required.
That makes sense.
Now,
But
I'm not talking about if you hire devs and all this other extra stuff, but just the gas fees.
well, let's take a look at
But
one more project before we close up.
okay, what do you want to look at?
Let's look at the 12 hours span. Got the most bought, was
Oh,
sold.
SL Addict is buying gutter juice. Cool. I didn't know he's ranked 200. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now, because there's some people that I've come across and I've known for a while, and like I don't track people's wallets, so I don't know they're that frequently trading.
Why is everybody
It's-
selling Sheep Fighter?
oh, it's gonna be one of those Fridays, huh?
They don't know what they got, bro.
Trevor don't know what he got, bro.
What did you do? What did you do to our precious? Hey, it's at point 11.
Oh shit!
It's at point 11, bro. That's
It's
not too bad.
up.
That's not nearly as bad
It's
as I thought
up.
it was. I
It
thought
was
we were
at
gonna see
point oh
like,
five last time we
yeah,
looked.
I thought we were gonna see point 0.05 easy.
I thought point oh oh
I
0.002
wonder,
to be
I
real
wonder
with
if they
you.
got like news or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
most
not
likely.
that's not the one I want to choose, but I just noticed it.
Well, I guess that's why people are exiting because it's doing well right now.
This mecha thing looks cool, but I'm hesitant with anything that has the word mecha in it. What is Ninja
Mecca, let me
Pants?
see.
Ninja Pants is selling it, not buying it.
Yeah, it's Ninja buys and sells everything.
That's true.
Katsu Mecca. Let's see. Oh wow,
It looks kind of
two
cool.
two
I'm not gonna
two.
lie. Let's look at the website.
Yeah, and the distribution is pretty. What's that like 50%?
Uh,
Oh,
what?
more than
No, way
ooh.
more than that, dude. They must have allocated
Was
like
that
one per
almost
user.
80
Yeah, that's like 80% at least.
or 90?
That's.
I don't know.
I
I'm
wonder
not
if
that great at math
I
like
feel like
that.
they allocated one per user, then held the rest back.
Yeah, but what's volume looking like? I mean, if I don't remember looking at the volume on OpenSea. Oh, okay, it's being traded for real. So people are buying this.
Yeah, it's decent volume. It looks
Almost
cool.
800 traded so far.
Let's go to the actual Twitter. Okay, it's got 35K Twitter following. That's fairly strong. Um, where were we?
The Kansas just asked if I think this is something we were talking about last time about how it's tabulated the top ranks traders on ninjalerts.com, and I believe it is realized profit, correct? Because I think Trevor was talking about it, and now the Kansas just asked about it. It is realized profit. That's how it's
Yeah,
calculated. The top 1,000 traders on Ninja Alerts, and
yeah.
I believe Pranksy's number two, and it's a lot of traders trading back and forth, but I'm not even close to. I'm not top 10,000, top 20,000, some shit.
There's not a
But
whole lot of
yeah,
information
so
about this, but it looks cool.
yeah, it looks kind of dope. It's not. It's not like the Mecca. What's the other Meccas we hate that ruins the whole NFT space?
Mechaverse, dude. They're the worst. Like that was
Yeah.
like the worst. Like that was my first like really bad experience with a project.
Really?
Maybe, probably around here.
Really? Like, did
Yeah,
you try to mint? Like, what was your experience with it?
yeah. We'll conclude on that. I Here, let me change this out. They just did everything wrong. One, it was later found out that they basically like allocated the higher rarities to like people that were like had the inside scoop. So like basically people that were plugged with the project, the way the contract was designed, they were able to allocate the rarities to people they knew. They just did things that I didn't like. I'm a pretty like business minded person, and I know obviously like NFTs don't always have to fit that, but they would change things last minute, but claim to be professionals. So like they had like a 3 hour, no, they had a 6 hour window to be able to like basically do these steps to be able to get it on the potential whitelist raffle. And I was working at the time every day, like away from home. So I set aside of my day for that 6 hour window because it was 6 hours. I go back to the Discord and they changed it to 3 hours and I missed the time cutoff. So like obviously like I
Mm.
complained about it. Thousands of people complained about it. And they did end up like nonchalantly opening it back up. But that like really pissed me off. Because like they changed that completely. They never paid the artist apparently. I can't like 100% confirm that, and it's been so many months, it feels like years in this space, but they either didn't pay the artist or they didn't allocate the mechas to the people they promised to allocate them to. So like there was people that supported, whether that be the artist or whether that be like people who like maybe the mods and all that, that were supposed to have reserved mechas, and they ended up selling them instead of giving it to them. So they just did
Oh,
everything wrong, bro. And like they it was just I don't know how they're still like I think they're still one ETH maybe or something like that. I don't even know how they're still that.
I mean they went up, right? Like to 10 ETH floor
Oh
at one
yeah,
point,
yeah. They,
right?
they went to 10th floor, like, and actually, I think they went even higher than that. I want to say they even bumped up to like 15, 20 ETH like that week.
Mm.
Because I remember watching somebody scoop like 10 at like 10 ETH. It was like a big trade, dude. Like especially because I wasn't like tracking things as much at that time, and I was like, why did that dude just spend so much money on those? And he ended up reselling them all from an average of like 15 to 20 ETH. And I was like, oh, it was something like that. I might have got the numbers wrong, like the exact numbers wrong, but it was a very like good trade regardless of the price points.
Mm. Well, I don't have any of those. I don't have those. I don't have a. It's a few things I kind of wanted, but do you have a grill NFC that like that's everything you work for? That's just one thing you just really want. Like, what's your grill NFC? Do you have one?
Honestly, not really. Similar to what Mitch said in the space earlier today, and this doesn't mean they're not out there. I just haven't had anything that's like really resonated with me. Like this is a part of a community that I want to be a part for a long time. This NFT will continuously reward me for holding it and being part of the community. which, like obviously Bored Ape's the big example of that. Like, Bored Ape had the Mutant Apes, and then they had the Kennel Club, and then they had the Token. Gutter Gang is a good example of that. The they had the Gutter Juices obviously recently, and I know there's discussion of Gutter Token. I haven't been a part of that genesis yet, of something that really resonates with me. I'm not saying it's like too late to jump in on those things, but like I want to be like, I would love to be grow with something. I would love, even if it means spending a higher
From the
price.
start.
Yeah, yeah. So I just haven't had
Okay.
that yet.
Okay. So you don't see any communities or like that you're saying, okay, I want one of those. Like once I start making a lot of liquidity from NFTs, I'm gonna, get that PFP because I really want one of those. You don't have that thought for any community yet?
I mean, like, yeah, the thought is there, but the ETH isn't there. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to be part of like the Bored Ape Yacht Club, but I don't have 90 ETH. Like it'd be cool. That, and I think it was a good opportunity for like Gutter to like be able to have those like juices for people to like to enter the ecosystem. But there's a lot of Cool Cats is like another one. Like, yeah, I would love to have one, stuff like that. But it's like not enough incentive to me, even if I did have that to go in. Maybe if they were like, yeah.
You V friends?
Okay,
The
so
Kansas
I
kind of have
am.
some suggestions on here too.
Yeah,
You have
so
V
I
friends,
am a
Etherworks.
book games holder, and if you're a book games holder, April 5th there's a snapshot, and you will qualify to be on the whitelist for Friends V2. If I get in on that, obviously I'm going to mint that, and I will probably hold on to that for a long time. Depending on there's a lot of factors on that, but I not even the fact that that's my favorite community, but that's my like easiest barrier to entry.
Oh, it's a okay.
It's not my favorite
Alright.
community, but
Oh,
it'd be the easiest barrier to entry.
okay. Yeah, I kind of do want V friends. I want one of the top ones, but my grill now. It used to be punks, but now punks are apes now. So you can't just say you want punk without wanting an ape because it is an ape. Now I want cyber kongs. I really like
Yeah,
them.
yeah, those are pretty cool, and I don't know what the like the update on. I mean, I don't know if this was a conflict, but it's always kind of concerned me about like the I don't know how to put this right, like the security of the U.S. like with like the banana tokens. But like
Oh
if
yeah.
all that's like worked out and sorted out, like cyberkongs pay you dearly for like holding their token. You get like what 10 bananas a day that are like, I mean the price fluctuates. I don't even know what they are right now, but yeah, cyberkongs would be a cool one.
Yeah, but one day, we're gonna strike it with this NFC thing, and then our name is gonna start popping up and down every day. Oh, he bought like 100 of those. Why?
Well,
Who knows, man?
like I'm not on that scale, and I don't talk about it a lot on here because like we talk about other things. But like I was very early to VV, and like I am one of those people that like scooped up floors. Like I can do that now, and I have been doing that for a while, like on the VV app, anyways, because I was an early investor in it, and like I kind of have that flexibility. As far as like the OpenSea space, I don't have as much of that. I still have like my knowledge from trading and researching, but I kind of you almost need to hit big at least once to or have a good leverage going into the space in order to get to that point.
Yes, you just gotta hit just one home run could feed, like it could just spring you up. Like that's kind of how it works if you're starting from scratch, if you're starting from the bottom. Like if you didn't start with, you know, money from investment from your family or your father gave you a whole bunch of money, like you really have to get one good one that propels you to all your future trades, and that's kind of how it's done. That's the NFT story. That's how my stories started anyways. So
What
I
was that?
think
Was that
that's kind
gutter for
of,
you, or what was that?
yeah, that's my first purchase. Like I would say this, like before I got into NFTs, right, I did get that last stimulus was 600. That's what I used to. I had it in my mind. Okay, I need to flip this 600 into something in the future. I gotta bury it somewhere because it's a stimmy. So I saw Gutter Cats. I was looking at it for a while. It's about to launch. Then I went in on it, like because that's when I started doing a lot of research about NFTs. So that 600 today has flipped so so much with the gutter that now it's almost six figures just in like from just that little investment initial seed.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy,
that's
man.
what.
What a play. Well played.
Yeah, but I still got a long ways to go though. Like I'm still waiting for more home runs. But when you start winning, when it starts rolling, it's a little easier to win more after, then you could afford all these mints at low prices, instead of just buying one or two. You could do like what Trevor does, buy at least three, sell two, and keep one forever. Those type of moves. But if you don't have bread, you can't buy more than one. So it's a
Completely
different
true,
play
man.
for. Yeah, so I think we're over. We're gonna be wrapping this up, right?
Yeah, so follow our journey, tune in weekly. We do this 3 times a week on Twitter Spaces and on YouTube and Twitter later. And we have special guests on here that have been successful, very successful. Mitch will be
Yes,
on here next week, and we've had elite traders on here, people who have these big wins, who've been in the market. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you, Ninjalerts, for allowing us to put this on and giving us the tools to be able to possibly find some of these home runs. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, and we will see you